Hello and welcome to AIBC Startup Pitch, where we'll see thousands of investors and innovators in blockchain, AI, quantum tech, big data, and the Internet of Things gather in one roof, and that will take place in Dubai on the 25th and 26th of May. And today I'm pleased to be joined by the Chief Marketing Officer at Lock&Stock. He's calling all the way from Dubai. So Hussain Ali Asgar, great to have you join me on the show.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me. Really looking forward to chatting with you.
It's an absolute pleasure. We're very thrilled to have you participate in over the AIBC Expo. Now, how exciting is this for you and for Lock&Stock?
Oh, really, really exciting. We're a really young startup. So, any chance that we can get to get involved with events like this, people recognizing what we're trying to do, or, over here in the UAE, it's super exciting. I think the team is extremely exciting. Looking forward to the event.
Really exciting. All right, now jumping ahead, and as previously mentioned, you only have 3 minutes to answer 5 questions for the startup pitch process. So let's hop right in. What does Lock&Stock do?
Right. So Lock&Stock is a mobile application, and we promote the digital well-being of students. And we also have a humble mission to promote education for everyone, to promote affordable and accessible education for everyone. So essentially, we're an education marketplace, right? We've partnered up with over 1,000 universities, offering scholarships, fee waivers, application assistance to students who wish to join university. And we do so by promoting digital well-being among students, right? In 2017, we realized that students are extremely addicted to their smartphones. And we thought that, we, we want to be the ones to do something about that. And Lock&Stock basically rewards you and incentivizes you for keeping away from your phone, right? So the longer you are away from your smartphone device, the more points, so the more keys you earn, and you can use those collected keys to avail offers and discounts from your favorite brands. But really, what I think is one of the most important parts of Lock&Stock is students who are looking to join university can also avail scholarships, can avail fee waivers, can apply to universities from over 25 different countries around the world, just simply by locking their phones.
Really? All right, fantastic. And with your company being in the education industry, what difference can you guys make to the industry exactly?
So we place ourselves as an education marketplace, right? We're very different from the traditional, education consultancy, companies. What we do is basically promote digital well-being. We promote education, accessible and affordable education for everyone, right? We have various programs where students can earn up to 50%, 75%, 100% of their semester of their entire year's tuition paid for by the university, by us, through various programs. And that's how we're sort of different from any traditional education consultancy. And of course, of course, the sheer number of universities that we've partnered with, right? I don't think any other consultancy has the roster of universities that we have, right? As I said, over 1,000 from over 25 or 26 different countries around the world, and we're growing. We're trying to grow that, day by day, adding more universities, partnering with more and more companies, in various parts of the world.
Very interesting. You've tapped on so many unique things about your platform, but what makes you exceptionally different to everyone else in the market?
So, as I said, what we do is, what we do is something, industry folk refer to as nudge marketing, right? We ask users, we ask, consumers to perform an action, and then we incentivize them based on that action. Our action here is encouraging students, to stay off their phones, spreading awareness about smartphone addiction, how important that is, how much it hurts students, especially when they're studying. Um, that's how we're sort of different from any other product in the market. I don't think I think it's safe to say that Lock and Stock is the first of its kind product. At least in I'd say it's in all of Asia, if anything. Um, you know, so that's how we're sort of different from any other company. In our industry at least.
Well, I personally root for your platform. You guys are really making an impact and providing value to everyone in a global scale. But where would you like to be in 2 years' time exactly?
We actually want Lock and Stock to be in every country in the world in the next 2 years, and we're really really working hard to achieve that. Even right now, students, anywhere around the world can download Lock and Stock, can apply to universities, can enjoy its benefits. But we want to be more established, um, you know, in various parts of the world in the next 2 years. We also have milestones based on the amount of scholarships that we disperse within the next 2 years. Just last year we dispersed over $3 million in scholarships through our platform, and of course we want to make that 10x, 15x, 20x in the next 2 years. We want to make sure that students anywhere in the world who are currently facing, or even in the next 2 years facing any financial trouble, for whatever reason, cannot, pursue their education or cannot begin their higher education, we want to be the ones to help them out. That's something that we say. It's a phrase that we use in the company, that we want to be the Amazon of education, right? So we want to have almost all universities available who would want to partner with us on the platform, and reach out to as many students as possible who really need, a platform like this, who really need affordable education, especially, given the current circumstances.
This is really great stuff. I mean, I cannot wait. I wish for Lock and Stock to touch base here in the Philippines.
Yeah, Philippines is on the radar, so we might
Oh,
be
that
there
is
very
even
soon.
more amazing. And for an icebreaker, Hussein, tell me something about yourself that not many people know.
Um, so this is actually, it's actually a funny thing. So very, very few people actually know this about me, but I actually, and I take some pride in myself for having to be able to do this. So I am actually ambidextrous. I actually can work with both my right and my left hand, and that's something that I actually use as like an icebreaker when I meet someone new, or or at interviews such as this one. But yeah, it's pretty cool that I can actually do a lot of things with my dormant hand, which is my left hand, to kind of I kind of stand out.
Wait, do you mean that your dominant hands are both being left and right? Am I correct?
Yeah, I mean slightly more dominant in the right, but I can get
Wow,
my
it's
left hand as well.
strange, eccentric.
Yeah, yeah. It's weird. It's weird. That's why I like it.
Well, you just continue to amaze me. All right, Hussein, thank you so much for joining me today. You have presented an excellent pitch. So, congratulations once again, and we look forward to seeing you next week.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me. It's been a pleasure speaking with you. Thank you so much.